KILARIGBO Live TV, ìkànnì amúlùdún àkọ́kọ́ tó ń gbé àṣà àti ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ Yorùbá lárugẹ.
Atagbantagba lóde tagbangba ló ti pápá tó ní kí ló ní tagbangba ó ṣe. Mo gé ètì ẹ̀.
Àwọn gbàǹkọ́gbì
Sorry about that. Indeed, a true legend lives on. A few expressions from what I have seen. Sashima Peters, you can laugh, Sha. You can laugh. Shima Peters can laugh. There are about 8 people across the globe who stand exceptionally different when it comes to artists. Elvis Presley had a dress code. Michael Jackson, Prince. Oh, now, let me finish my word. I mean, I tell you. Since he has mentioned the Charlie Boy, Shina Peters, Victor Uwaifo. When I say exotic expressions, I'm not saying ethnic, exotic, that you see the glitters, you will go that, okay, a star was on stage. There's a few others, but that are in your face. Now, issue is, Sir Victor has left, and you can see all those glitters are similar to the ones that Shina Peters wears sometimes. So, the way it is, they have similarities. Like he said, you are my role model. And if you check throughout, I don't think there are 2 human beings here who have ever seen the eyeballs of Sir Victor Waifo. He's always in shades. And most times, Shina Peters is in shades. So, as it is now, everything Victor Waifo has left behind are things that can easily be handed over to the Mizarati clothes, the shades, the guitar, the shoes, everything, you know. Just, but don't follow your father. But in all honesty, this indeed was a true legend. I remember when Jeremy was being remade by Simi, and there was a tussle. The old man smartly just let it go, because he knew to breathe into the next generation. Ideally, it was wrong what Simi did, but for posterity's sake, and that's someone who has handed over himself over and over and over again. From the video we watched, we could see that he kept saying, I am doing this for the future. I'm putting this in place for the future. Not many people think like that. Not many people can see that. Yes, Fela was the last person I was trying to remember, Fela. And Fela was the smartest of all. Fela was the smartest. Forgive me, I'm saying it, don't feel offended, but that's how I saw it. Fela had a specific appearance as well. But got to a point, and his head clicked. How many clothes I once sew? 9 come on the top. They use trousers. After a while, I'm like, with this heat, can you remove trousers too? Because ideally, if you check, Michael Jackson was very smart too. Michael will come stage, go wear one white t-shirt in Shikoto in the rich year, and the same black and the same white socks Michael will wear, the same black. Instead make Michael dash person that white t-shirt, at the end of the video he go tear. When you watch American movies, Sylvester Stallone for round 1, 2, 3, 4. Now only one trouser and bullets now you wear throughout. You don't wear clothes. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Terminator, throughout one cloth. Fella come begin take say, come. People know they waste clothes. Meanwhile, colleague go do one video. He wear like 12. When time reach to go show, no cloth to wear to show. Barista go do video. You go wear like 12. Shino Peters go dance for stage. Wear jacket, go garden, wear native. But it's a way show rich. Wait be this designer where they Vivid, down, Vivid. If not for Vivid for their life, if I was you that year, they will not see clothes wear on show. Because they don't wear everything for video. But Fela was smart about it. He said, look, before I shame me for this country, I'm not going to do video and my part only I go wear. Who knows like I make you go kill yourself? Tributes, please. Tributes. Okay. Please, I have asked, that's the only person that wanted to say something. I know the moment he comes, that's when some people will be gingered. I have already counted. Who is that? Felix, do come.
My name is TNT. I know from Mr. Waifo, and I'll get my master. I was cook. So what is for that? I cooked for Mr. Waifo. You know, so many years. And he taught me so many things, many things. You know, so I'm proud to say I cook for him, so I know him very much. I want to say thank you everybody that's here for coming to honor my master, Mr. Waifo. I lived with him for so many years, so I know him more than anybody. When he wakes up in the morning, he calls me to my room. I boss. When he calls me, I was everything to him, not just the book alone. We started from Afro Wash, number 12 Dawson Road. He opened the restaurant, he was not moving. So he called me in to run the restaurant for him and his staff. Everybody they working for Michelangelo, Afro Wash, all his companies there, number 12 Dawson Road. You know, so we started the cookery. We started to enjoy working very well, cheap food, good food. Then later when he commissioned me to the house, because of the cheap residents. You know, so in the house, I was everything but the guys. Even, I'm not an editor, but when he writes, he shows me his scripts, and I take them to the press. I know I asked many times to come to Lagos then, from an city on an errand from him. I had to take a message to PM magazine, to Climax magazine, to this and that. This was a man of honor, a man of integrity. He told me and he taught me to be hardworking. If every one of us is hardworking as a Mr. Waifo, Nigeria would be like heaven. Because he wakes up in the morning, straight to work. He never rests. He told all of us, even his children, that you have to work for yourself. If the day you stop working, that's the day you will fall. And they say, that the next million to be short. Yes, but I work every day. That's the truth. He works every day. He does not rest. He has his strength in his work. We all know him. He hardly has time to live. I wish we all emulate him. Nobody will be poor in Nigeria. As rich as Mr. Waifo, as strong as Mr. Waifo, but he needed nobody guy. He was bodyguard for himself. He had occasions. When he traveled to the east, he was attacked. He came out and fought. All the buses, Babylon was in front, him, no behind. His Bugatti or his Santana following. He came out and fought all of them. Ask everybody, Sabato, Petro, and all the rest, they are aware of it. You know, in the morning when you wait for some time to speak, that boss, pray. And what prayer can I say? Only our Father who art in heaven. Now my case, when he enters his place, he goes to work. You know, as early as 7 o'clock in the morning, Mr. Waifo is at work. And he won't come back until 7 o'clock. But he goes late. He has to watch everywhere, this business, and he works with his hands and asses. You know, so if the children had emulated him, Even if they go to school, even if they go to primary 6, they just follow their father, just one of them, you know. They start to say what they do in the studio. And then we had one boy, Omonte. And Omonte was like the song. You know? Okay. Like everything to him. But Omonte collaborated. And when Omonte, we see what Omonte, we know what I mean. It was so filmy.
I can say that the team touched you.
Yes.
Thank you.
So now, we really have to honor him. You know, like we are all here to honor him. I want to honor him to say thanks to Daddy for teaching me everything. I don't have to depend on the government. I don't have to depend on. I was a gardener. I was a food. I was a bodyguard. You ask everybody in Benin. You know, I was a security bodyguard. And I was almost closer to him. I wouldn't say that than anybody, but I was wrong.
Thank you, Doctor. God bless you. Thank you very much. This much I have to say as well, that what I have observed that hurts me the most was that when they made music, they made organic music without tramadol or the drugs that you see in display now. And then we're losing a lot of them. You remember Sonny Okosun was in one of the clips. They were asking questions then. Though we were seeing the answer to the question he asked them. We want to know who owns Papa's land? Na cow, na ain't own Papa's land. So we are seeing the answers to the questions. But no one is asking questions. Do you know Nigeria is the only country who has several music awards but does not celebrate conscious music category? And then you are blaming the kids that they are just singing junk. You're not bringing it into them to know that they need to be responsible to society. If they know that anybody who does good conscious music will win a car, everybody will be conscious. So those are the things that we need. These men were conscious. They were, see, the medleys that the Juju artists did. You can even see Shino Peters, he changed, if you see Mami Water, he changed them to Juju version when they sing Ghana. They did medleys that had a praise to God, a self-recognition, a story subject, a celebration of women, an advisory story. Then they crowned it up with what might come. That's how all they are. It was a template. Parisa did the same, Colette did the same, Shino Peters did the same. If you go and check all of Sonny Ade's, you know, they would first start with God. They would thank God that you give me an opportunity. But these boys, God no devil. the way she they give me shito. Even Ghanaians on the say, wait, are we the owner of shito? Or Nigerians get shito? You understand? By the way, somebody was saying that thing where they talk about, say they wear one cloth and a lie. Go and check Sonny Ade's album 1982, 83 and now the same cloth Sonny carry go studio, take shoot, picture, take do 3 albums. If I didn't lie, use Google. He wears jacket and food for one album cover. For the second one, they can't come out the jacket. Wear only the shirt. The third one at the same cloth, or he can't turn back. Except we no produce at the same cloth. Owu we blows on it that time. He mark thick like this when it says. But now everything down to the glory of God.
Just like your own.
You feel like say you don't know as my mark did before. My mark, this one way they see when all disappear. When before, now like this, it's from my face. Yes, PhD, sir. Yes, you're next. You are older than Mr. Felix, that's why I'm giving you the honor.
Alright, okay, I might as well just do this here. Sir Victor Waifo, to all intents and purposes, is probably the greatest musical icon this country produced. And it is on record that his record, Joromi, broke records universally. So when today, I am the happiest man in the world when I see our young musicians packing stages in New York, in San Francisco, all over the world. But there is a disconnect. They have absolutely no respect for the people who came before them. They all think that they started what is going on. Sir Victor Waifo, Sir Shina Peters, Tony Okoroji, these people sacrificed a large chunk of their career to set up the things that they are now enjoying. I'm not a member of COSON, but I'm close to this organization. On several occasions, some of these young people have been brought into the board of COSON to come and understand the business. They never attend board meetings. Sir Shina Peters, who is a busy man, has never missed a board meeting. But all the young people that they brought to the board, they never attend meetings. Victor Uwaifo, even when he stopped being a member of the board, did not miss any COSON event. Not one COSON event took place that Victor Uwaifo was not physically present. When some of these same young people who have no respect, when they planned a coup to remove the man who built this building, they waited for this building to be built. They waited for money to be in COSON accounts. Then they staged a coup inside this place. Sir Victor Waifo was the man who crushed the coup inside this hall. But I appeal to these young people to take their eyes away from greed and let us build. Because what they are enjoying now, someone built it. They have a duty to also build what they are working with now, so that even their own children will participate. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please, we'd like to, Mr. President, colleagues, to.
Thank you very much. Let's put our hands together for Jesus Christ, for making this day possible. And my tribute to Sir Victor Waifo is the funny part of Victor Waifo. I grew up listening to Victor Waifo. I am from Benin City. I'm a proper Edo man. I never met him till I became a celebrity. After so many years, met Sir Victor Waifo. He embraced me, started giving me different advices. He told me something. He said, I'm proud of you. You're making us proud. Anywhere you are in the world, because he knew I was always traveling. Anywhere you are in the world, call me from that place. So anytime I travel, if I'm in Europe, I'll give him a call. He said, where you did that? I did Germany. Oh, very good. There was one day I was in Italy, and I gave him a call just because I always obey, because he said anywhere I am, I should always call him. So I gave him a call. He was rehearsing with his band boys. So he said, I am rehearsing. Everybody's here. His drummer. He said, okay, let his drummer say hello to me. He now gave the phone to his drummer. While his drummer was greeting me, his drummer told me that he lost his father. I said, oh, my condolences. I was greeting him. After I finished greeting him, he now said, let me give the phone back to Epa. Who said that the boy say Epa? It was a big problem. Because he felt he was a young man. Waifo will not like you calling him Epa. So I was listening to him. He was worried with the drummer. He said, I told you people to call me Prof. So, when he took back the phone, I said, sir, but he said, no. I told them not to call me Epa. I am Prof. Because by the time you accept being Epa, before you know, you start using walking stick. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'll take one more and then it's a wrap. Okay. All right, sir. Cool.
Hosan.
Let the music pay.
Hosan.
Let the music pay.
Let the music pay.
Hosan.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. That's my boss. In 1974, I was in Benin. And my late friend, Sam Morris, he said, Richard, let's go and jam with Victor Waifo. I said, man, what do you call me? I'm a rock drummer. How can I go and play Sasakosa music? Come on, leave that thing alone, man. He said, no, come on, let's go and try. He just convinced me. May his soul rest in peace, Sam Morris. Amen. Then I got into the band. We rehearsed. And then, sorry. We rehearsed. And Victor said, come on, man. You're the man. I said, I'm the man. He said, okay. Then we started jamming. In 1974, he was so excited. We went all over the town. Have you seen my new drummer? Me, I'm always a runaway drummer. He said, how am I going to run away from this guy now? But he held me so tight, he showed me so much love. I have a lot of respect for him. Because of his showmanship, we have so much gimmicks. When I'm on the drums, the man is alive. And I remember we had First Act 77, we stole the show. Yes, sir. At First Act 77. And in my time with him, we did a song called Araba Day. And that song made gold. So I stand here today as a proud TTBT drummer. Because when I got into the band, it was Sasakosa. Then the man was thinking, because he's a very creative guy, he said, this is no more Sasakosa, I'm going to change this whole thing to TTBT. I said, what is TTBT? He said, that thing, man. You are the TTBT drummer now. So I stand tall and proud to have had a 4-year experience with Victor Waifo, and we had a reggae song, because I influenced him a lot. I would sit down with him, we'll start speaking music. He had a song called 5 Days a Week, My Love. Those are part of my influences with him. It's a reggae track. And to God be the glory, I stand here, tall and proud, to still be that same TTBT drummer. Thank you.
And sir, coming from the same creative envelope, I know how you got to be. Your hi-hat goes. That's TTBT. Okay. For every beat of it that you do, that's TTBT. You know, that's how you go. On a trial, that's on a generation, on a trial. Nowadays, there's no TTBT drummer. There's this drum machine. Even DJ when they play for club, they drum. Everything is made easy. That would be the. I'm seeing some other people raise their hands now. Please forgive me, because we have a time span, and we're blocked the neighborhood, and we need to respect the neighborhood. I'll just take this gentleman because he's a man of respect and someone who will not waste our time. Then we'll go downstairs. Please, sir.
Thank you very much. I ain't gonna say much. I just want to let the new upcoming musicians know that coming here tonight or listening to this program is not for the fun of it. You have to learn something from it. What I want you to learn from it is, don't let stardom get into your head. Don't be crazy because you are a star. You can never be a bigger star than this man here. It is worldwide, it is international. Nigeria is a country that doesn't respect its own. If this guy was an American, there would be a public holiday. This guy put Nigerians' name on the map of the whole world. Yes. So, I want you guys to learn from him. Follow his footsteps. Sashino Peter is here. Follow their footsteps. If you can't follow my footsteps, don't go into that tramadol. Don't do those drugs, because at the end of the day, it will make you a legend. People that we are talking about today, like Sonny Ade, he doesn't smoke, he doesn't drink, but he's a musician. Sashino Peters is here.
He doesn't smoke, he doesn't bottom.
Chief Okoroji is here. Hey, don't talk about that. that. That is natural. Yeah. And besides, that's natural. Whether you are a musician or not, so it's allowed. Yes, so that's what I'm saying. I like the young musicians, the opportunities you guys have today, we never had it. This man never had it. But what we did, and you guys are not doing, but you can do if you learn. Now let me make you laugh a little bit. In 1973, I was in Kaduna Costain Club. The man came to play a show. If you know Crusade Club, you're on stage, you can see the entrance to the gate. So as the show was going on, there was a lot of fighting going on at the gate. This man, they take solo, but they take one eye, they eye the gate. So when he saw that the gate cannot be controlled, he just put the guitar down, told the band to continue. He went there by himself and he rushed everybody. 2 seconds, the gate was clear. And order came back there. The man is a man of many parts. Bodybuilder, he's a weightlifter, he's he's an artist. In Yola, in Gongola State, if you know Yola roundabout, he did all that sculpture in Yola. I was there too, 1990. We always, So he's a man of many parts. I want you guys to be men of many parts. Chief Okoroji is a man of many parts. Kofi too, apart from singing, they make people laugh. I beg, KILARIGBO.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Black, thank you so much. Please, these are very powerful words. He put Nigeria on the map when the Beatles, Don Williams, Dolly Parton, Elvis Presley were the kings of the world. So that's no big joke. Now just say because they don't share Grammy rich at that time, he deserved a Grammy. Because he said if he was abroad, he would be given his own day. Young rappers that died abroad, they are giving them their day. Once you achieve something, they will give you Hollywood star. They will give you. When Chief said something about Michael Jackson earlier, you people don't know how impactful Michael was. Even in death, even when Michael died, Michael was in charge. You see all these Middle East terrorists, that period Michael died. The habit was to go and bomb a market, then go back home and switch on CNN to watch their work. It was Michael Jackson's death that spoiled market for them that period. When they bomb a place, they'll go home, put on Al Jazeera, they'll see the news that they have bombed a place, they'll put on CNN, Sky News. So this time they bombed the market, got home, and then bam, they put on the TV, sat down, they were waiting, and then the news goes, breaking news, the king of pop, Michael Jackson, just passed away. Hey, Michael Jackson, was he in the bomb? The person we killed, was this the guy? Yeah. Okay, this one, Sky News, make me check CNN. They put on CNN, just dropping the king of pop. This guy, he died here. Then now say, okay, let's come to Al Jazeera, our own. They put on Al Jazeera. Breaking news, the king of pop. How many times will this man die? How many times? Is that the Michael Jackson family? Please tell you, brother, if he doesn't stop today, we will kill all the Jackson family. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going downstairs, but Chief will say something.
Thank you, everybody. Welcome again. We just thought everybody here has to participate in the process of the fasting and celebration of the incredible, unbeatable Professor Sir Victor Waifo. Sir Victor was 80 years when we passed. We're going to do something now. We're going to pass the candle to everybody here. We're going to get 80 candles and we light up the 80 candles to celebrate the 80 years that he was alive, and we will blow up the candles. Can somebody pass the candles around? Okay, some people say, there are people who are saying here that you take your candle and we'll go downstairs and do it downstairs. So please, you don't go downstairs and go away. You know, we're going to do that, and we want to see, you know, the world will watch us blow off these 80 candles, you know, to celebrate. No, don't go away except you've got your candle. But before we leave, let's celebrate. Did I see the great KSP here? Haley and beautiful. You're welcome. Thank you very much.
ìkànnì amúlùdún àkọ́kọ́ tó ń gbé àṣà àti ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ Yorùbá lárugẹ.
Atagbantagba lóde tagbangba lóde pápá tó ní kí lóde tagbangba ó ṣe. Ok.
Àwọn gbàgbọ́ alárìnrìn ètò KILARIGBO Live TV ìkànnì amúlùdún àkọ́kọ́ tó ń gbé àṣà àti ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ Yorùbá lárugẹ.
Atagbantagba lóde tagbangba lóde pápá tó ní kí lóde tagbangba ó ṣe. Ok.
Àwọn gbàgbọ́ alárìnrìn ètò KILARIGBO Live TV ìkànnì amúlùdún àkọ́kọ́ tó ń gbé àṣà àti ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ Yorùbá lárugẹ.
Atagbantagba lóde tagbangba lóde pápá tó ní kí lóde tagbangba ó ṣe.
KILARIGBO Live TV ìkànnì amúlùdún àkọ́kọ́ tó ń gbé àṣà àti ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ Yorùbá lárugẹ.
Atagbantagba lóde tagbangba lóde pápá tó ní kí lóde tagbangba ó ṣe. Ok.
KILARIGBO Live TV ìkànnì amúlùdún àkọ́kọ́ tó ń gbé àṣà àti ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ Yorùbá lárugẹ.
Atagbantagba lóde tagbangba lóde pápá tó ní kí lóde tagbangba ó ṣe. Ok.
KILARIGBO Live TV ìkànnì amúlùdún àkọ́kọ́ tó ń gbé àṣà àti
Turn the upstairs. Turn the up, go down.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Well, it's not coming at the right
Yeah. Back to the mouth. Over to one Martins.